Hi guys, this is Olga. I'm so sorry. I trying to see how my lighting looks. But anyways, I just wanted to show you guys some. Well, first, before I tell you a little bit about the flowers and show you the flowers, I wanted to tell you that Diemonddies is hosting a Bloom Challenge on their Facebook page. So basically, they want you to create some flowers using their flower dyes, which they have several. They have the sunflower, they have the realistic rose, they also have the sugar plum, they have several other ones which I can't think offhand right now. But so basically what it is, you have to create some beautiful flowers and post it on their Facebook page, and they're gonna pick a winner. And so there's a video. Also, the designers have a video telling you a little bit more about the this challenge. And also Diemonddies on their Facebook page, if you head over there, you'll get to read all the instructions and stuff like that, and they'll tell you a little more. So I wanted to tell you guys about that. I also wanted to show you these cute little Halloween flowers that I created. So I'm gonna like zoom in a little bit, and then I'm gonna show you the dyes that I used to create these flowers. And I hope you guys can see them because they look so pretty. And I love that. I have the little spider in the inside with some glitter. I have some burlap. And then the dye that I use is the daisy dye from Diemonddies. And I'm going to show you the dye. And before I actually tell you, let me pull up the exact name of some of the flowers that Diemonddies is carrying right now at the store, so that way you'll be familiar. This is the one that I use for this one is the sunflower dye set. We have the realistic rose, and then we have, just wanted to let you guys know, we also have the pretty poinsettia. Love that dye. And then we have I'm sorry guys, we also got the must-haves, and the must-have dye has two flower pieces that you can create some beautiful flowers. We also have the fancy flower dye set, and I know there's some other ones. And then we have the sugar plum flower dye, and then we have the Austin dye set. Okay guys, so those are some of the flowers that Diemonddies is carrying. And like I said guys, if you guys head over to their Facebook page, you'll get to find out a little more about this challenge. And so basically I just wanted to show you how I created these flowers. And it's so good for your Halloween projects. This one, what I did was I just curled the petals inwards. I mean, this one I curled them inwards, and this one I curled them outwards. But they're basically the same. In this one right here, I used fall leaves, which I embossed. And then in this one I didn't. And so you see how pretty they look. And then of course, depending on how many petals you use, that's the thickest your flower is gonna look. And I like how the spider looks so cute right in the middle with some glitter and the burlap. Love that. So I'm going to show you really quick how I put these flowers together. Okay guys? And if you guys have any questions, please feel free to PM me and let me know. So first we're going to start with the easy one, which will be this one right here. Okay guys, so what I did for this one, I'm going to show you the dye in case you haven't seen it. This is what the dye looks like, and this is the sunflower dye. And then this is the spider web dye, the spooky spider web, and I use just a spider. And then here is the fall leaves, okay? And so you'll need some tools to shape your flower, okay? And of course you could use a pencil, you could use a paintbrush. You'll need some burlap for the center, and then either some felt or even paper, so you could just cut out a circle so you could put on the back. And then you'll need, obviously, some scissors and stuff like that if you just need it just to cut the burlap and stuff. So basically, you're gonna need five. And this one actually, I used the small die from the sunflower. I actually used this one for this one. And so you'll need five of these, okay, guys? And so you have five petals, and these I already curled them for you, but these I didn't, and because I just wanted to show you really quickly how I actually do it. And I know that a lot of people know how to create flowers, but some of the flowers, but in case you don't, basically what I do is I curl it inwards and then I curl it outwards. And so what I do is, if you go right to the edge and you go down, you see how it curls? I love that. And so I do that, and I do that to all of them. And so I'm going to try to go really quickly here. So, because I don't want this video to, to be too long. It gets kind of boring. And I'm sorry, guys. I wanted to prepare some of this, but then I realized that there are some people that don't actually have never done a flower. I know when I first started, I didn't know nothing about flowers, and that's why I say I think like Fiona, she does some beautiful flowers. I thank her because I have followed her tutorials, and there's a whole bunch of other wonderful crafters out there that do beautiful flowers. Like Sa, she does some beautiful flowers. I remember when I first started, I used to watch her videos, and she used to dye all her flowers, and she would use Rianka. Oh my God, I love the way her flowers came out. Beautiful. And so basically what you do is just curl them all inwards, and of course it doesn't have to be perfect. You want it to have a little bit of, the curls to be not looking pretty, okay? Because this is a Halloween flower, so you want to just, so don't worry about like, oh, I gotta make sure the curl looks perfect. No, it doesn't, okay? And if you notice, if I go outwards, it doesn't curl, but if I go inwards, look at that, guys. You see that? And that is awesome. I love how that does that, how they curl in like that. Okay, so you curl them all in. So once you have your five petals completely, your five flowers completely curled, whichever way you want, and of course you could take them outwards, you could play around, you could squeeze the sometimes I like to wet them and then I just squeeze the tips. You could do that as well. And so the next thing you do is, so actually let's get everything ready. So the next thing you do, you take your burlap and you just cut a little tiny piece. You don't need it that big because remember the center is not that big. So just cut out a circle. Again, Diemonddies has a circle die, an Stability circle die. That'll be perfect for the circles, okay? And that has, I believe it's 20 dies, all different sizes. So you can check them out. I'll have the link to the store down below, and I'll also have a coupon code. So that way you could go over and check them out, alright guys? So basically just mess it up, okay? Again, you don't want it to be nice and even. And then here you got your two fall leaves, and just with your fingers, I do it with my fingers, I just curl the ends like that, you see, the tips. And so I do that, and then I'll come now and I'll take a piece of burlap, felt, and again, shape a little circle. Again, this is for the back of it, just so you could glue it on your project. So I cut it very, very tiny. I just go around. It's very easy. I hope I'm in frame, guys. I'm trying to find a better angle for my camera. So this is basically what you need. Your two fall leaves, your burlap circle, your felt circle, and then five flower. Okay? And so now let's put them together. So we're just going to layer them one on top of the other. And what you want to do is try to, like move the flower around so you won't have no open gap. You know what I mean? So basically, let me make sure I'm in frame. You take the flower and then you, like that. See, guys? And so you do that and do that to all of them. Okay, so I do. And like I said, you can use as many flowers as you want, because the more you use, the fuller your flower is going to look. I actually did the yellow one last night when I was trying to do a tutorial to show you how to do these. And after I created the flower, I was like, oh my god, it don't look the same, because that one I curled outwards and this one was inwards. And so I was like, oh my god, you know, I had to erase the whole video because of course I wasn't doing the right flower. So it looks like so. And then now you take your burlap and you just place a little bit of glue. You put that right in the center and try to pull it so you can have like the little string sticking out and it can just look messy, you know. And so after you do that, take your felt circle. Oh, actually, I'm sorry. See? Take your 2 leaves, okay, and just glue. Put a little bit of glue and just place it anywhere you want, depending on the look that you're looking for, like so. And then you do the same thing to the other. And guys, I might have to do a second video for the other one, just because then I'll have trouble uploading it. So it look like so. Then you take your little spider, and let me see where I put the spider die. I am so sorry, guys. I thought I had everything already here ready, but I guess I did not. Oh, here it goes. Okay. So you take your spider, and of course I like to give my spider some shape as well. So I curl in the legs like so, and then a little bit in the body, and then I flip it over. And when I flip it over, I take the spine of the spider and just curl in like so. Okay, guys? So you see the legs, how the legs are out, and then the body's in. And this is up to you if you want to cut it shorter or just leave it like so. I leave it the way it is, and it's easier for me to grab it. So what I do is I grab a little bit of glue, I put it right in the back, and then I just place the the spider anywhere I want. But I want the spider to look like it's crawling out of the flower. You see what I mean? And then the legs like sticking out like that. You see? And so that is the look that I was looking for. I like that. And so now what I'll do is actually put a little bit more to the middle, because it's actually not so close to the center, but I still want it to look like it's crawling out like so. And then now you take like some, it's up to you, totally up to you, some glitter. And I use this Martha Stewart glitter. It's like a glitter glue, is that what it's called? I believe so, but it's from Martha Stewart. And I hope it's gonna work for me now. And I just try to put some right on the spine. Oh, it's working. Right on the spine, so just give it a little bit of shine. A little bit on the legs, halfway down the legs. And so, like so. And that is my Halloween flower. And so, I hope you guys can see that. So that is my flower. And now guys, I'll show you in my next video, I'll show you how I created this one. Okay, in this one I use a lot more petals than what I did in this one. And guys, these are so easy to make and so fast. So if you're thinking about participating in the challenge and get creative and like do different flowers and do flowers that are not going to take you forever, this is the perfect flower. Okay, guys? And again, you can get so creative with them. You can put glitter, you can emboss them, you can stamp on them, you can do whatever you like. It's totally up to you and get the look that you're looking for. Alright guys, so don't forget, I'm going to have all the links that you'll need to Diemonddies Facebook page where the challenge is going on. Also, I'll have a link to the store, and I'll also have a link to their YouTube channel with, of course, the coupon code. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoy and stay tuned for the second video. Okay guys? Bye everyone.